Hi, my name is Sarah Johnson. I live in Dallas, Texas, and what I'm about to share with you happened just last year. Have you ever opened your fridge and found nothing? No milk, no bread, no food at all? That was me. A mother standing in front of an empty fridge with two hungry children waiting behind me. My heart broke as I realized I had nothing to give them. I closed the fridge door and sat down on the kitchen floor. Tears streamed down my face. I whispered, "God, please. I don't know what to do. My children need food and I have nothing. Help me." It wasn't a long prayer. It wasn't fancy. It was just a cry from a desperate mother's heart. And in that moment, I felt a strange peace, even though nothing had changed yet. Minutes later, I heard a knock at the door. I wiped my tears, wondering who it could be. When I opened it, there stood my neighbor, holding bags of groceries. He looked at me and said, "I don't know why, but I felt in my heart that I should bring this to you." I couldn't believe it. Inside the bags were bread, milk, fruit, and everything my children needed. I broke down crying again, but this time it wasn't from despair. It was from joy. I told him, "You have no idea what this means. I just prayed for food, and here you are." He smiled and said, "Sometimes God puts things on our hearts for a reason." That night, my children ate until they were full, and as I watched them, I realized God had heard my prayer. He had answered in the most unexpected way, through the kindness of a neighbor. I will never forget that day, the empty fridge that became full, the tears of despair that turned into tears of gratitude, and the reminder that God sees even the smallest cries of His children. So if you ever feel forgotten, if you ever think your prayers don't matter, remember my story. God still provides. He still moves hearts, and He can turn an empty fridge into a miracle. This wasn't just about food, it was about hope. It was about a God who cares. And it was about a mother who learned that even in her darkest moment, heaven was listening.
Forever